This is Tripod. You guys probably remember Tripod. Tripod was born inside, or born on our property, and she only has 3 legs. So her mom ended up instinctively stopped producing milk and wasn't able to take care of her because she didn't think she'd make it, and that's just what happens when they're instinct. So I raised Tripod inside, and I fed her milk through a syringe until she was strong enough to suckle, and I taught her how to walk. Hi. I love you. And she's my baby. I love her. I love her so much. Go ahead. And a couple days ago, we got home, and Tripod and her dad, Fawkes, had gotten out of the backyard and into the bird area. And they ended up taking out almost all of my ducks. All the ducks that were in here are gone. And I love my ducks. My ducks have always been my favorite birds, and they probably always will be. They're so clever and so fun and so silly. And when you come into the bird area and they see you, they'll start flapping their wings and wagging their little tails, because like dogs, they have a way that they express joy. And I got so used to seeing that every day when we would come out and take care of them. And now I have 3 ducks left, and they live in the cow yard because they moved there. They like the pond there better, and so I let them move there, and sometimes they'll come back, but usually they're there. And then I have 2 Muscovies, but they fly, so they left. And all the other ducks are gone. So my bird area looks really empty right now, and it's kind of sad to be in here because I have my chickens who are in their own pen, and I have the emus who are in their own pen, and I got 3 turkeys, but those are bunkies. Most of the bird area that's open, aside from the couple caged off areas for the chickens and the emus, most of that, it's a big area, most of that was for the ducks. And now it's just Mari, Bailey, and Bailey's brother Harv, who are 2 goats that are only in here because they're funny. All my ducks are gone. And it hurts a lot to come in here without them here, because there's no happy little quacks and little dances when they see you, and I don't get to hand feed them anymore. Or if you guys don't know this, ducks can hug you. If you pick them up and you have them facing you, they will, and you have your hands under their wings, they'll spread their wings, and so you can hug them and it'll feel like they're hugging you back. I can't do that anymore, because all my ducks that were in here aren't in here anymore. Sorry about the wind. And that hurts a lot. I really, really miss them, and it's something that happens on a farm. There's not much you can do about it, and you can't control what happens in the future. You can't control what happened in the past, but you can control how you feel and how you react to it. So instead of being really mad at Tripod and her dad, I've forgiven them, because it's a part of who they are. They're dogs, they're hunters. It's part of their instinct. And so yes, they were scolded, and Tripod got grounded for a couple days, and so did Fawkes. But you know, they've served their. It's nothing that we have no control over what happened, and it's better to just forgive them and move forward, and we fix the fence so it won't happen again. And that's all I can do about it. So I'm not gonna stay really mad at them. I'm gonna grieve. I'm gonna be sad. Go away. I'm gonna be sad because I can't help that. But I'm not gonna be mad at Tripod and Fawkes, because even though what they did hurt me a lot, I still love them. They're still a huge part of my family and a huge part of my life. And I can't stay mad at them. They're too cute. And it's healthier for you to forgive than to stay angry. I have a visitor. Hi, baby. You little diva. Tripod, play nice. Good girl. So that's all I can do about that. And I'm going to forgive Tripod, and I'm going to move forward. But I don't have any ducks anymore. aside from the 3 that moved out and the 2 that fly away. And I don't really see them anymore. And then on Survival Seeds live stream, the big giveaway at the end of the month, at the very end of the video, or at the very end of the live stream, Miss Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead, she told me to go to Not For Nothing, just Ginger, and watch her videos. And nobody knew, we didn't tell anybody yet, that all of my ducks had died. Nobody knew. And apparently 3 days before that, which would have been a day before all the ducks died, Miss Ginger made a short that she had got 3 ducklings, and that listening to me talk about the ducks and how much personality they have and all of that inspired her to do her own research, which, good job. And she got 3 ducklings, and she named one of them Trie after me. And I just, like, after losing all of my ducks, I didn't have any ducks, no ducklings, none of that. After all of that had happened, and it was still pretty fresh, seeing those little ducklings and seeing that even though my ducks weren't here, that me and my ducks had inspired her to get her own ducks. And just thinking about how much joy the ducks brought me as just like as my own person, and thinking about how much joy they would bring her, and they already have, and that was all inspired because of me and and my ducks. It made me realize that even though they're not here, I have videos and I have photos, and I have all these friends who knew them and who saw them, and that they inspired her. They inspired her to get her own ducks, and that was just, it made me so happy. And so I'm sorry that I cried during the live stream, and I know that was probably like mixed signals and stuff, but it meant so much to me, Miss Ginger. So I hope that you have a amazing journey through the duck journey. They are so smart and so funny, and they're so cute, and I love them so much. So I hope you enjoy your duck journey as much as I have enjoyed mine. And I don't know if I'm gonna get more ducks. We're talking about it. It's a big decision for me because we have a lot going on right now, and summer is coming. But at the same time, ducks are adorable, and I love them so much. And I don't know. Maybe I will keep going with the ducks. Maybe I will. And you know what? I'm not going to stay mad at Tripod and Falx. Like I said, I can't control what they did. It's part of who they are, and all I can do is control how I react. And so that's what I'm going to do. So thank you for making that video. I'm so honored that you named one of them after me, and I'm so honored that I inspired you to start the duck journey. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed mine, and I hope they bring you all the love and joy that my ducks brought me, and I hope you have a lot of fun with them. Hey, I'm Trey, and this is Kayla, and we are VC Family Homestead, but you might not have known, we're also Vineyard Chicks. We're part of a band, and we do all sorts of different kinds of music, and we go live every Monday, and you can find out more at Vineyard Chicks if you're interested. If you guys are wondering what we meant by Survival Seeds when we mentioned it during this video, Survival Seeds is a collaboration run by this guy, in collaboration with Lazy Days Ahead and Bushcraft Family, where we pick 6 seeds that we bought from Rainbow Seeds, which is an amazing seed company, and we ship to you. Unless you're in Canada, then we ship it from Miss Lori at Lori's World. Thank you, by the way, for that. You're the best. But if you are interested in growing survival seeds, then you can check out the video in the description on how you can make your entry video into Survival Seeds Collab.
All the information you need and more is available at survivalseedscollab.com, or email me at survivalseedscollab@gmail.com for any additional details.
As soon as we get your entry video, we'll be sending out your free 6 seeds that you can grow.
You don't get 6 packs of seeds.
Your free 6 packs of seeds, not 6 seeds, that you can grow right alongside with us and the rest of the community in Survival Seeds. We would be so glad to have you as part of the collaboration, and it would be super fun.
And the community is awesome.
This looks pathetic. This is my little sister.